Okay, so today let's take a deep dive into something really quite fascinating. It's called the Philadelphia prophecy.
Hmm.
And what we want to do is unpack how all these threads, ancient biblical prophecies, King David, a specific church from Revelation,
Right.
and even the modern day Philippines, how they might actually be connected.
Exactly. And what's really interesting, I think, is the framework you need to use to see these connections.
A framework. Okay.
Yeah, it involves principles like typology, basically seeing Old Testament stuff, people, events as like blueprints.
Blueprints, foreshadowing future things.
Precisely,
Yeah.
divine foreshadowing. And then there's this idea of dual fulfillment.
Dual fulfillment, meaning a prophecy happens more than once.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
Or it resonates in different ways across time. It's not always a one-off.
Okay.
And using this lens, well, it helps paint a very specific end-time picture.
So how do we start tracing these threads then? Where does this path begin?
Well, a key concept is the idea of a twofold day of the Lord.
Twofold, like a smaller one first.
Exactly. It's sort of typological judgment that comes before the final one.
And you see evidence for this.
Yes, look at the cosmic signs. The sun and moon darkening. Joel 2 mentions it. Revelation 6 mentions it.
Appearing twice.
Appearing twice, marking distinct moments of divine intervention. It suggests a pattern, maybe like a rehearsal.
Okay, a rehearsal. So connecting that pattern,
Yeah,
where does Philadelphia come in?
right. So we see three interconnected Philadelphias, if you will.
Three.
First, there's Rabbah, ancient city, the city of waters.
Conquered by King David, right, I remember.
That's the one. And significantly, its king's crown was placed on David's head. That's a powerful type of foreshadowing of Christ's kingship.
And the Philadelphia connection?
Later, it was actually renamed Philadelphia by Ptolemy II Philadelphus. So the name itself is linked way back.
Wow, okay, so that's one. What's the second Philadelphia?
That's the one most people might know.
Mm-hmm.
Revelation's Philadelphia, the church in the book of Revelation.
Commended for having little strength, but holding fast.
Exactly. And crucially, promised the key of David.
Which signifies authority.
The authority, yes, but maybe more. It's linked to Isaiah 22, the figure Eliakim, who had the keys to the kingdom, essentially, and maybe even connected to the idea of the Urim and Thummim.
The priestly stones for divine guidance.
Suggesting this key isn't just power, but direct revelation, inspired insight.
That's a deep connection, from ancient guidance tools to end-time authority. So where's the third Philadelphia, the final one?
This is where it gets, well, really specific. It points to the final prophetic Philadelphia.
And where's that?
Isaiah's prophecies talk about islands of the east and a specific bird of prey.
Okay.
This interpretation points directly to the Philippines.
The Philippines, because of...
The national symbol,
Yeah.
the Philippine eagle, a magnificent, critically endangered bird, sometimes called an umbrella species.
Meaning protecting it helps everything else. Symbolic.
Very symbolic. And within the Philippines, it zeroes in on Bislick City.
Why Bislick City?
It's home to the Tinuian Falls, the Niagara Falls of the Philippines, a city of living waters, you could say. The prophecy suggests this place will be called YHWH, our righteousness.
And from there?
From this assembly emerges an Eliakim-type figure, a high priest, identified as one of the two witnesses from Revelation 11.
The two witnesses who minister in Jerusalem before the end.
That's them. Their dramatic ministry, death, resurrection. It's a major sign. And there's also mention of restoring New Covenant memorial sacrifices.
Not animal sacrifices again?
No, more like a sacrifice of praise, fulfilling Ezekiel's temple vision remembrance devotion.
Okay, that's incredibly detailed. What about geopolitics? Does this connect to world events now?
It seems to. Ezekiel 17 talks about two eagles. A first eagle, often interpreted as the U.S., and a second eagle seen as Russia, forming some kind of partnership.
Okay.
But then this partnership is withered by an east wind. That's the interpretation, yes. Potentially leading to a global crisis. And some biblical chronologies even point towards 2027 CE as being significant.
2027, wow. So, okay, pulling all this together, what's the message for someone listening right now, for you listening?
I think it's really a call to watch.
To watch.
Yeah, and to embody that spirit of the Philadelphian church. Hold fast to God's word, endure patiently, even when you feel like you only have little strength.
Hold fast even with little strength. That's powerful. So here's something to really think about, a final thought for you. If history is woven with these kinds of prophetic threads, sometimes hidden in plain sight, what seemingly ordinary things, maybe global shifts happening right now, could actually be part of fulfilling a grand divine plan without us even realizing it.